I bought my first multi-family apartment building in South Africa with no bank loan. Not 100 units, not 5 million rand. Just 5 units and a smart strategy. Everyone says you need 100 units and millions in the bank to invest. Lies. I'm here to show you how just 5 units changed everything. You don't need 5 million rand. You don't need 100 units. You need strategy. Watch this. By the way, I'm Ekow, a property investor, a legacy builder, and a former investment banker. I made my first million in property investing without using a cent of my own money. It changed my life, and I now teach others how to do the same. Most people never realize what just 1 unit difference can do. And before we dive in, let me just show you how choosing 5 units instead of 4 added 75,000 rand in value just from one simple move. Alright, let's get into section 1, personal benefits. Let's be real, 100 unit deals are terrifying when you are starting. But a 5 units, that's like training wheels for apartment investing. Start with what you can manage. It's also cheaper. Your equity requirement drops drastically. And if you are smart, you can finance these deals with tens of thousands or even less. And here is the kicker. Creative financing works 10 times better with small properties. Try asking a big bank to get creative. They will laugh you out the door. If you are working with just one investor, that's sometimes all it takes. One person, 1 yes. When I bought my first fourplex, I messed up. Arrogant, naive. Winter hit hard and my building set boarded up. But because it was small, I survived, paid the bills. Spring came, I fixed it and made a solid profit. That's why small equals smart. And by the way, if you are serious about getting started and want help building your own plan, I'm offering a free one-on-one call. No strings, just you, me, and your property game plan. Let's plan your next move. Section 2, investment benefits. Want to know what's better than owning property? Only one that nobody is fighting for. Small multi-family deals fly under the radar. Hedge funds, they are not touching 5 unit walk-ups in Boxburg. That's your lane. Plus, mom and pop sellers, they don't run like corporations. Many leave rent low for years. That's cash on the table for you. You are negotiating with a person, not a boardroom. And that makes creative deals actually possible. And if wholesaling is your thing, these deals move faster, easier, with less risk. Section 3, creating deal flow. Let's talk about building a pipeline so deals come to you. 1, working with agents. Private property, Property 24, stop chasing listings, start chasing relationships. I've seen deals like this in Polokwane under 800,000 rand. You just need to know what to look for. Call the agent. Tell them exactly what you want. 5 to 20 units, add value deals, no war zones, and definitely not 100% vacant properties. You are not after the property. You are after the person who gets all the good stuff before it hits the public. 2, direct mail campaign. Now, the fun part, go straight to the owner. Direct mail still works in SA. If they are tired, overwhelmed, or far away, you are the perfect solution. No agent, no fuss. These owners are mentally checked out. You send them 3 to 5 letters over a few months, you will get that call. And guess what? Investor buyers love off-market deals, especially when there is no agent adding 6% and blocking creative moves. If this has been helpful so far, hit that like button. It tells the algorithm you want more property tips like this one. Next up, section 4, why start with 5 units? Here is the line in the sand. 4 units and below, residential. 5 and up, commercial. This changes everything. Residential is valued by comms, what the neighbor sold for. Commercial, you can raise the value just by raising rent. I raised rent by 100 rand a month on 5 units. That's 6k extra per year at an 8% cap. I added 75,000 rand in value. You can't do that with a duplex. That's why you don't start small, you start smart. If this made you think bigger, wait until you see what I break down in the next video. 7 steps to buying your first apartment building. Alright, section 5, how to finance your first deal. Let's break down how you actually buy your first 5 units. Conventional, creative, we are doing both. Can't get a bank loan, no big deposit, Bad credit, that will stop most people, but not you. Because you are about to learn how to win anyway. Let's break them down one by one. 1. Conventional financing. Go to a bank with a 25% down payment. Or better yet, use a loan broker who will pitch your deal to 30 lenders. One student had 10% but lot of equity in another property. A broker combined it, then boom, deal closed. 2. Creative financing. That's exactly why I use these 4 weapons. Seller financing, seller carry, master lease, wholesaling. A seller becomes the bank or cover part of the down payment. That's called seller carry. One of my students, a boat driver, used seller carry to buy a 3-bedroom apartment in Pretoria. No bank loan, no fancy salary, just gut and strategy. You control the property without owning it, or flip the contract and get paid. Share this with someone who still thinks they need a bank loan to start investing. You don't need perfect credit. You don't need millions. You need ambition, persistence, and knowledge. The more you know, the bigger your deals. The more persistent you are, the longer you last. And the more ambitious you are, the greater your impact. Sir Richard Branson said, "Brave people don't live forever. Cautious people don't live at all. So be brave." And by the way, if you want to go deeper into this, I've put together the full multi-family mastering playlist. It covers everything: buying, managing, profiting, all in one place. Alright, if you want to take this seriously, here is the whole plan in one place. Which of these will you try first? Comment below. Okay, if you are fired up and you want one quick action to take today, here is your checklist. 1. Open Property24 and search 5 units under 2 million. 2. DM the agents. 3. Rewatch this video with your notebook open. One move could change everything. Want help building your apartment strategy? WhatsApp Teach Me to +2760 731 4018 and I will help you build your game plan. And if you know someone who thinks they can't invest without a bank, send this video to them. It might change everything. Be a legacy builder. See you in the next video. Peace.